I'm Cheri M, and you might know me from Cmitty123 at Bluesky and Reddit. When I was in the first grade, we had an art class, and this was in 1960 something, and the teacher told us we could color outside the lines. Never heard that before in first grade. So that blew my mind. So I started coloring outside of the lines. And then we went back to class, and the school let out, and the parents came one by one to the room, and they each student had an artwork, and the parents praised them for their artwork. But I did not have an artwork, and I thought, where the hell is my artwork? And then we went home. So next day, go to class, and this time she says, you don't have to fill, it was actually a man. This time he says, you don't have to fill everything in when you color. You can kind of sort of fill it in. And so we were playing with markers, and we were trying to put that marker down in a way that it filled the space, but didn't like make it solid. And that also blew my mind. So then the third day we did, I don't know what we did. Oh wait, so the second day, we, class is being dismissed, and the students are getting their artwork, and the parents are coming in, and the students are showing the parents their artwork, and the parents are praising them, and the students are happy, and they leave, and then I leave without my artwork, and I say to myself, where the hell is my artwork? So then we go back to class, third day, and we were freehanding and then coloring what we freehanded. And I can't remember Thursday and Friday, but that's about as far as I can remember, those 3 days. And so that day, our class is dismissed, and once again, same thing. Students get their art, parents praise them, and I'm freaking out because I don't know where my art is. So finally, on Friday, I had a complete meltdown. The parents came, all the teachers the teacher gave the kids all their art. The parents left with their kids. So I'm standing there, and I said to my mom, where's my art? But I'm in the first grade, so I can't say, where the F is my art? So the teacher says, don't you know where your art is? And I said, I'm in the first grade. How the F do I know where my art is? To myself. And so she says, your art is down the hall in a case. And I said, take me to my art immediately. And they said, we're gonna do a big thing on Monday with your art. And I said, no, I want my art right now. Give it to me, God damn it. Not really, but that's what I'm thinking. So they take me down to this case, and it's a big, huge case, and it's backlit, and all my art, everything I had ever done from day one in that art class was in that case. And I was like, I'm way too young to have an art class. I have an art show. So I demanded they take it out of the case. And they had to locate the janitor, and the janitor had to go to the office and get the key and then come back and unlock the case. And then they took all my art down. Do you know, my parents did not save that art.